What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gonna do this way because I want to show you guys the new Vinegar Syndrome titles coming out, along with some new merchandise in the store that just went up yesterday, which I'm having kind of an issue with. I actually just heard back from them on why I can't edit my listing, and it's because I have too many items in that listing, which makes no sense. But so apparently I have to end it and relist everything. So if you guys are interested in getting anything, definitely keep an eye out for that. There's a couple items on there showing blank, so do not order those. They do not have designs on them. But we'll get to that here in a second. Yeah, as always, before we get going into everything, guys, if you would, drop down that description box. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Amazon wishlist on there. You can join the Patreon on there and all that good stuff. And I don't know what else is down there. I'm kind of out of it again today. I'm always out of it, right? I did put up some nice festive Valentine's Day. It is the month of February behind me there. I know it's glaring really bad, but had a hard time deciding which Bloody Valentine poster to go with. But I like that one. You can see like the reflection in the goggles and everything. But anyways, I'll go ahead and start. We'll mix it up a little bit. We'll do a couple movies, and then we'll go over to Vinegar Syndrome, and then we'll unbox stuff, and then we'll do the merch at the end. So I did get a couple things in for review, as you saw in the thumbnail. I did get Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater from Warner Archive in for review. They did remove, his cigarette from the cover as it was brought to my attention on Instagram. And I didn't even realize it at first. I didn't really look closely, but kind of a shame. But I haven't even opened this yet. I guess I can open these. I have to watch it anyways. So this is coming out here soon from Warner Archive. Of course, I didn't look up the date. Nothing fancy on the inside, just your standard disc. But it's sometime this month, February something. I guess I can look that up for you guys real quick. Let's go to blu-ray.com and see what it says. There we go. Oh, well, I'm not bringing up the screen, but this comes out February 23rd for you guys here. February 23rd. And I should have a review out for this here shortly for you guys. And so keep an eye out for that. And I did get in also, I guess I can unwrap this as well. Maybe. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. From Dark Sky Filmz in collaboration with Dark Sky Filmz, but this is actually released by Cape Light Pictures, which I believe is a maybe a German releasing company. Not really sure on that. But this is Sky Sharks. This comes out this Tuesday, February 2nd. You do get some inside art. I know it's glary as shit. It's either going to be glary or we're going to be in the dark. Pick one. I don't know. All right. So I will try to get this review out very shortly for you guys as well. If nothing else, I will include it in my everything I watched in the month of January review. I'll just throw it in, even though it'll be a February watch if I don't do a single review for it, which I will have that video up. I planned on doing that today, but I really want to open this stuff because one thing came in today that I'm super excited for and completes a certain collection. So I do have more stuff on the way as well. Frickin' shrink wrap everywhere. So keep an eye out for everything coming in. All right. I don't know what to do with my trash. Just make a bunch of noise. All right. Sorry there's no fancy intro on this one. I've been trying to change things up for you guys, try to do things a little bit different as I start them. I'm not showing that I'm wearing the merch, So if you guys haven't picked this one up yet, that one is still on there too. And we'll show the new ones. I want to give you guys a couple options there. All right, let's dive into some boxes. We have a box here. It's not from Vinegar Syndrome, but I think I remember what's in it. Some of this I've had for like a week. I've just been waiting on other things to come in. Trying to be gentle here. I think I remember what's in here. Possibly. I believe it's actually a Scream Factory title inside of a Vinegar Syndrome box. So, blasphemy, right? I send stuff in these boxes too. So, people get excited. They see that Vinegar Syndrome tape and then it's not from Vinegar Syndrome. I did the same thing when I saw this on the counter when I got home. So, all right. Just throw shit over there. And we have the Entity from Scream Factory with the slipcover. I thought this was getting hard to find with the slip. So I got it off a Facebook seller for what I thought was a good price. And then Grindhouse Video actually still has this with the slip in stock. Last time I checked a couple days ago, anyways, for $23. I did pay a little more than that. Again, I thought the slipcover was long out of print, so I jumped on the price I got it for, which it wasn't much more than that, but you know, it is what it is. Shit happens, you know. Not much you can do about it after the fact. Hey man, I found that cheaper. I'm gonna send it back. No. I don't know if you want your name said, but thank you. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Great job sending it in the box and everything like I'd asked. And it got here safe and sound. Let's flip this shit around like we always do. There's your reverse art. Really love that green. It just comes at you. It's not too often I like things coming at me, but you know, I got to throw those childish jokes in there. And this is from 1983, and it was 125 minutes. Wow, this is long. This is where Barbara Hersey gets fucked and raped by a ghost. So if that sounds like something you're into, pick it up. 235 aspect ratio, rated R, all that good stuff. Features include new interviews with actors Barbara Hersey and David LaBoisa, composer Charles Bernstein, and editor Frank J. Roast. I don't know his last name. New audio commentary by Daniel Kremer, author of Sidney J. Furry, Life and Films. The Entity files, including an interview with psychologist Dr. Barry Taff. Theatrical trailer, still gallery, all that good stuff. Everything is in pretty decent shape. Slipcover's got a little ding in the corner, but that where are we at? Anyways, no big deal. Good enough for me. But yeah, Entity from Scream Factory. I don't like the camera being up that high. I just wanted to show off the, damn it, wrong side, the posters here. Celebrate the lovely month of February, the month of love. Right. All right. I'm going to save that for last because that's the one I'm super excited for. I might know what's in this Amazon box. I might not. I did not purchase anything from Amazon, so let's see what we got. I think I know what it is. Not 100%. Oh, right. Looks like we have a gift of some sort. And I'm terrible at undoing things. It is, alright. Is that good enough? Can I open it? It's in a bag. And I seem to be having troubles getting the knot undone. For whatever reason. If I wasn't filming this, I'd have it open by now. Oh my god. How you guys doing? How you guys doing alright? It's like if I get a knot in like my shoestrings, I just buy new shoestrings and cut them. I can't deal with knots. Alright. So, this is from our good old buddy, Bill. Thank you, Bill. And making sure I keep up to date on these, aren't you? That is the Court Jester from Paramount Presents line. Really, really cool. Happy to have that. I'm not going to open this yet. I'll open it when I get to watching it. Because these have the lift gatefold flaps. I keep saying lift gate. It's not a lift gate. So I want to open it and put it in a protector to keep them, so I'll just keep it sealed for now. But looks like new filmmaker focus, Leonard Maltin on the Court Jester theatrical trailer. Not too many features, but does come with the digital copy as well. So maybe I'll give that away on a separate video once I get it opened up and get it rebagged. Danny Kaye. I don't know that name. This is a really old film from 1955. So one I've never heard of and know very little about. I know it's like a musical comedy or something like that. So cool. Thank you, Bill. Awesome. You are wonderful. All right. We got a bag here of, I believe, I know what's in here, but I honestly don't remember the titles. This should be a few Mondo Macabro titles. I just don't remember which ones off the top of my head. They're packaged inside cardboard inside there, so that's good. These are all still brand new, it looks like. Come on! Oh, you're going to make me cut both sides, aren't you? Again, if anybody... I really wanted to put these Mondo titles in red cases, and I just can't find any anymore. So I switched them over to black. This one is something different than blue. Alright, you're going to make me open the whole thing, aren't you? Be very gentle. Have to cut the movies or ourselves. Alright. Those weren't going anywhere. And they're inside a plastic baggie inside of that. So I was kind of worried because they were in a mailer, but inside that mailer was more stuff. All right. We have An Ideal Place to Kill. I guess I can open these up. I'm going to switch them over to black cases. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like being boutique label stuff that I was going to do Vinegar Syndrome and then come back to this one. All right. I got a whole mess of crap down here. Of course, they have the security stickers as well. Yay. Anyways, I just feel like these need to be in something other than blue cases, and red would be best, but nothing fancy on the inside. All these Mondo discs are the same. I don't know about the limited red case ones, but this is a film by Umberto Lenzi. Is that in the Lenzi? What? Who put out the Lenzi set? Severn? Shit. No, wait. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know if this is in there or not. Anyways, this is from, I don't know what year. 1971. 235 aspect ratio. 16:9. 90 minutes, so I guess there's two different versions. I don't know. Directed by Umberto Lenzi. So, cool. Features include brand new 2K transfer from the film negative, digitally restored, exclusive interview with director, audio commentary with Troy Howarth and Nathaniel Thompson, deleted scenes, original trailer, English-Italian audio choice, optional English subtitles, Mondo Macabro previews. Unrated. I'm sure it's rated R or worse. But cool. An Ideal Place to Kill. Oh, this one's not sealed. Satanico Pandemonium. From Bride of Christ to Slave of Satan. I can't pronounce words. You guys know this. 1975 from Mexico. 90 minutes, widescreen. Features include 4K transfer from the film negative, exclusive interviews with writer-director, exclusive featurette on nunsploitation movies, optional subtitles, and your previews. Again, probably nothing, just your plain disc on the inside. Quit saying the hell. I get on my own nerves sometimes, you know? All right, it doesn't want to behave. It's being weird. Let's get this shit off here. Oh, it didn't work too well. Anyways, let me know if you guys collect Mondo macabros and what you guys think of them. I just now am getting into them, and I know those Jesus. Those red case editions can go for some really good money. I was looking at getting the fan red case edition, but it's just okay. I'm not going to sit here and pick at this. I'll do it later. Anyways, Inquisition. I was like, well, can I even show that? Okay, we're good. 1976 from Spain. 90 minutes, 185, 16 by 9. Ratios there. HD transfer from the film negative, English Spanish audio choice, newly created English subtitles. Introduction by Paul Naschy. Interview with star Daniela Grandinato. And audio commentary with Rod Bennett and Troy Gwynn from Naschycast. Blood and Sand, documentary of Spanish horror. Mondo Macabro previews. This might be in one of the Naschy collections I just got, huh? I don't know. Stars Paul Naschy as well. The Lords of Darkness in the Beautiful Body of a Woman. So, cool. Again, nothing fancy on the inside, just your regular Mondo Macabro disc. These are all region free, by the way. I'm not going to try to take that off on the camera. I bought too much with the other one. So only one was still actually sealed. The Devil's Nightmare, Erica Blank. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that name, but I'm sure some of you are. 1971, Belgium, Italy. Runs 95 minutes, 166 aspect ratio. HD transfer from original negative, full extended European version. Audio commentary with Troy Hallworth. Interview with director Gene Brismy. Interview with Roland Letham. Interview with Robert Lambertus. I don't know. I suck at names. You guys know this. But cool. I know I didn't show the backs of all these. Again, same disc on the inside as before. Well, not the same disc, different movie. But anyways. All right, last package, and then we'll go over to the other monitor and go over the upcoming releases and stuff. So those that just came for this, cool. Those that stick around, even cooler. I am super excited for this right here. And this is only one movie in here. This is from Grindhouse Video. Again, you guys saw I just did a big unboxing from them. And only one film, and they still put it in a box. So good job with Bubbles and Bubbles. So I guess in honor of Black History Month as well, what better film to get and be super excited about than Sweet Sweetback's badass song with the motherfucking slipcover. Last one I needed. I am complete on Vinegar Syndrome releases with slipcovers. And got this for less than half the price of eBay. So very, very awesome. Thank you, Grindhouse Video. You guys are fucking awesome. Again, if you guys are looking for stuff that's out of print, keep an eye on their site like every day and they get stuff in. I believe this was actually used, but it is still sealed. So, yeah. Sweet Sweetback's badass song. And the slip is in. It's got one little ding on the corner. But other than that, I was kind of worried about condition of the slip, but it is pretty nice. It is beautiful. Thank you guys. You have no idea how happy I am today. This actually came yesterday, but complete with the Vinegar Syndrome slips. So now, I'm not doing the ACFA releases or the Utopia, I think. I did get the Pulse Video release that they collaborated with, and I do get the the Fun City editions. I do those as well. So cool. All right, let's get everything back together here and run back through, and then we'll go over and look at some other stuff. So just to recap, the Mondo Macabros, Devil's Nightmare, Inquisition, Satanico Pandemonium, I guess, An Ideal Place to Kill, for review, Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater from Warner Archive, and Sky Sharks from Dark Sky Films and Cape Light Pictures. Of course, we just did Sweet Sweetbacks, and then Bill sent us over the Court Jester. Awesome, man. Thank you again. And then the Entity from Scream Factory. So, pretty solid little mail day there. Again, some of those, they've been sitting here for like a week or more. So, yeah, glad to finally open those. Now, let's look at the new titles coming in from Vinegar Syndrome. I'll just do this full framed. And, we have the February 2021 package coming in. I believe all three of these you get if you're a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, then I don't know. You pick and choose what you want or get the whole bundle. So this does include the Forgotten Gialli Volume 3 set. And so the price is going to be a little more. I saw some people posting on Facebook, that they're raising the price on the monthly packages. But yeah, this one has the Forgotten Gialli set. So it's going to be a little bit more. If it was just 3 regular releases, it wouldn't be as much as it is because it's running $109. But let's go to each individual title. So we have Hitcher in the Dark. Really cool looking cover. Let's see if I can show any of the screenshots here. Looks like that might be... All right, so we got some chicks, and we have a chick with her mouth taped. And we have a guy with his gun pointed at his head, and he's bleeding. So cool. Here's your inside artwork. Another Umberto Lenzi film. So cool. Slip is limited to 4,000 units. Designed by Earl Kessler Jr., which we're familiar with that name. You guys can read the synopsis. I guess we can read together. Young and handsome Mark Glazer roams around the southeastern United States in his decked-out camper, picking up single female hitchhikers. Once he has the unsuspecting travelers trapped inside his RV, Mark savagely assaults and then murders them by slashing their throats, taking photos of the grisly aftermath to add to his macabre collection. But everything changes when he happens to meet Daniela, a spitting image for his deceased mother, who soon becomes the victims of his most savage torments. Directed by one of the true godfathers of the Italian horror and exploitation cinema, Umberto Lenzi, Hitcher in the Dark is an ultra-violent mix of suspense, thriller, and action, which stars Josie Bissett. I don't know names. It stars these people. One of the several films produced in the United States by Joe D'Amato that attempted to tie itself with a popular American film. This was marketed in Italy as Hitcher 2 and makes a worldwide Blu-ray debut for Vinegar Syndrome, brand new 4K restoration. All right, this is from 1989, runs 95 minutes. It is region-free, new scan in 4K, commentary track with film historian Sam Deegan and Kat Ellinger. I know I'm probably messing up Sam's name. Archival interview with writer-director Umberto Lenzi. Original theatrical trailer, reverse cover art, all that good shit. So, all right, Hitcher in the Dark. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Another one of those cases where, they take a popular name like the Hitcher movie and make it right on its success with the Hitcher 2, which there's already a Hitcher 2 in the U.S. But anyways, The Fear. This looks pretty sweet. Here's the back of the slip. We have like wooden... I don't know anything about this, but people seem excited about it. You have like a wooden doll. Oh, almost couldn't show that. Almost couldn't show that either. So looks like we have our nudity and all that going on in here. This looks pretty creepy right here. All right, cool. Let's see if they show the reverse art. There's the inside artwork there in the back of the case. All right. Designed by Richard Hillard, did the slipcover embossed slip, 4,000 units. Richard is a college student who has decided to focus his attention on the study of fear and has invited a group of friends. Sorry, he invented a group of friends. He was really lonely. To his family's secluded mountain cabin for the weekend, during which they agree to participate in his project and share what terrifies them. While the experiment seems harmless at first, when it comes time for Richard to reveal what he's afraid of, the answer comes in form of a strange, lifelike wooden carving of a man, which has been in the cabin for generations and is named Morty. As the friends attempt to enjoy their wilderness seclusion, Morty comes to life and begins stalking and killing the youngsters in ways that go far beyond their most horrific nightmares. One of the quintessential mid-90s indie horror films, Vincent Roberts' The Fear, features Heather Medway from TV's Viper, Ann Turkle from Humanoids from the Deep, Vince Edwards from The Killing, plus a rare acting role from legendary horror filmmaker Wes Craven. Wow. Okay, cool. Taking the full advantage of its scenic locales. The Fear ramps up its body count, leading to a tense and bloody climax, and is headed to Blu-ray, fully uncut and uncensored in a new 4K restoration. From 1995, 102 minutes. I mean, you got me at Wes Craven being in it. Region-free Blu-ray, new scan in 4K, brand new commentary track with director Vincent Robert, new commentary track with executive producer Greg H. Sims. Face to Face with Fear, a 50-minute making-up documentary featuring interviews with cast and crew. So that's cool. Features sound good on there. All right, lastly, the Forgotten Gialli Volume 3 set. Here is the back of the case. So apparently you have The Victim being one of the movies. Let's see. And the next one is, I have no idea what that says, but you do have a nice image here. Cool. Oh, go past that. Get that off my screen. Can't show that. All right. Anyways. So, in this third installment of our celebration of Gialli, which we feel have been overlooked during the time of home video, we are proud to offer this trio of diverse and bloody offerings, all of which are making their worldwide Blu-ray debuts. All three films are presented in brand new and exclusive restorations of their original uncensored 35mm negatives. Vinegar Syndrome is proud to present the third entry in the Forgotten Gialli series. Limited to 6,000 units, designed by Earl Kessler Jr. All right, Autopsy. A wave of sudden violent suicides have gripped Rome and are being blamed on sunspots. Simona, a young psychologist with an unhealthy obsession with death, has become increasingly interested in this strange phenomenon. But with the discovery of the body of a young woman, an apparent victim of self-inflicted gunshots, Simona finds herself thrust into a terrifying mystery and conspiracy to cloak actual murders as suicides. And the nearer she comes to unraveling the truth, the more in danger she is to entering the sights of a deranged killer who might be a lot closer to home than she realizes. An expertly directed and seemingly staggeringly brutal thriller from Armando Crispino, Autopsy, which was made under the title Sunspots, was released internationally as The Victim. So you got like 3 different names already going on. Stars Mimsy Farmer, Four Flies on Grey Velvet, Barry Primus from New York, New York, and Ray Lovelock from Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, featuring stunning photography from veteran Italian DP Carlo Carlini from Bloodstained Butterfly, an acclaimed score from I can't pronounce these names, from A Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Vinegar Syndrome is proud to bring Autopsy to Blu-ray, fully uncensored and featuring its complete English and Italian language audio tracks fully intact. All right, 1975, 100 minutes, region-free, new scan, and restored 2K from the 35mm negative. Includes both the original and English language soundtracks, archival theatrical introduction with the director, editing and rhythm, interview with the editor, the autopsy papers, an interview with Francisco Crispino, and film historian and son of director Armando Crispino. I suck at names, guys. I apologize. Black Hole Sun, the featurette on the career of the director, original theatrical trailer, alternate Italian titles and credits, reverse art. Wow, a lot of stuff on here. All right, moving on to Murder Mansion. On a dark, foggy night in the countryside, a group of apparent strangers all find themselves stranded at an old Gothic mansion. Deciding to spend the night and look for help in the following morning, the group pair off for bed. You know how this is going to go. It always goes good when you're in like a haunted Gothic mansion and you decide to spend the night. So, anyways, as the night wears on, increasingly strange events begin to occur, culminating in a murder. Tensions and suspicions rise, and fear mounts that the ghosts of the mansion have risen from the grave, especially when more bodies turn up. But is the only explanation behind these ghastly events truly supernatural? One of the best and most effective combinations of mid-60s style Gothic Euro horror and 70s flavored giallo, I don't know, intrigue. I'm not going to even attempt all these names. Murder Mansion, originally titled Mansion in the Fall, became a drive-in and late-night TV hit in the U.S. during the mid-70s, never legally licensed in the United States on disc. Vinegar Syndrome proudly presents the premiere of Murder Mansion, newly restored in 4K from its original negative, and includes original Spanish soundtrack along with its English and nearly impossible to find Italian dubs. It's from 1972, runs 86 minutes, region free, new scan, and 4K. I had to move the mouse thing. From the camera negative, original Spanish language soundtrack with new English translations, as well as English and Italian dubs. Italian dub is not translated. Lady of the Mansion, an interview with actress Ida Galli, aka Evelyn Stewart. Reverse cover art and your subtitles. All right, Crazy Desires of a Murder. The Countess has returned from her family's grand old castle, where her paralyzed father, an apparent clairvoyant, and strange young brother with an unhealthy interest in taxidermy reside. Almost immediately after arriving, one of, I don't know her name, Lena's friends who's visiting the castle is shockingly murdered and has her eyes plucked out of their sockets. While suspicion falls on her brother, a curious police inspector from The Godfather and My Dear Killer begins to investigate, believing there are no more to the killing than meets the eye. However, his sleuthing proves no match for this maniac, as the body count steadily rises. A delirious mix of gothic horror, sex drama, murder mystery, plus a whole lot of extracted eyeballs. Gotta always love that. It reminds me of the Black Christmas remake with the eyes. Filippo Walter Ratti's Crazy Desires of a Murder, though known in Italy as much more than the morbid vices of a housekeeper, remains one of the forgotten treats of the late 70s giallo cinema. Never released theatrically in English-speaking world and virtually unavailable on home video, Vinegar Syndrome is delighted to bring this trashy rarity to Blu-ray, newly restored in 4K from the original 35mm negative. So, 1977, runs 89 minutes, new scan on 4K from the camera negative, Crazy Memories of an Actor, an interview with actor Giuseppe Colombo, reverse cover art, and the newly translated English subtitles. So, yeah, cool. All right, where am I here? Wow, that was a lot of reading. I didn't really plan on reading that much, but I need to get better, right? So, gotta keep going. Now, let's head over to Teespring. This is the new design. It does not show up very well on black, so I suggest maybe not getting a black shirt, but I can't edit anything right now because Teespring is I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Kind of sucks in that aspect, but you can go in and get yourself a new shirt if you feel so inclined, along with other things. Apparently, I had too many items in there, but I did order myself this one here because I think it looks pretty sweet. Now, this is the back of the shirt. This is the front. So there you go. So thank you to my girlfriend for the design. Now, this bloody handprint has been online, pictures, but this is actually her daughter's hand covered in red ink and pressed down, and my girlfriend actually drew this. So it is not taken from anything specific. The idea of it, yes, but not the... it's a bloody handprint. Bloody handprints and horror go hand in hand. Hand in hand. So, yeah, you can get that. I think the only thing different I will show is if you get the hoodie, there is the front and the back of that. Again, it doesn't show up very good on black, so I suggest getting a different color. So there you go on there. Looks pretty good on that blue. And you're kind of purple. Looks pretty sweet. I think the only thing different, I was trying to find the other hoodie, actually. I was trying to find the zip up one. Where are we at? I don't know which one it is. But you can even get a little tote bag here, I was trying to make, I did a phone case as well. Again, doesn't show up very good on black, but there you go. Don't know where the zip up hoodie. Where are we at? There we go. All right. So it does come like that because you can't go across the zipper. So there is the front and there is the back. Again, not showing up very good on black, but there you go. So if that sounds of any interest to you guys, teespring.com /thehand2021. But link will be in the description. And I put it on the coffee cup, which people seem to be liking the coffee cups. So there you go. Cool. I did get myself a coffee cup of the channel logo one. And the, I think I got the green. I got this one here. So I will have to get one of this design as well. Yeah, you can even get a what is this? A tapestry. No, this is a fleece blanket. So, and even get yourself a pillow. There's the other side. Cool. Yeah, so if this is of any interest to you guys, definitely check out the Teespring store if you're so inclined to do so. Help support the channel and get something back for yourselves. So again, thank you guys for watching, and let's run the thank you. So thank you again to my Patreon supporters. You guys are fucking awesome. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. We went about 40 minutes. That's long enough to listen to me talk, probably longer than you wish to. But yeah, wasn't real spunky this video and didn't have any kind of thing to start out with for you guys. But don't forget the Flash Gordon entries drawing the winner on February 6th. So that's coming up soon. I already drew the winner for Retaliation that I was giving away over on Instagram. So I only have 2 video entries plus a couple Patreon supporters entered for the Flash Gordon 4K Arrow box set. So definitely scroll down the channel and find that video and enter for that before it's too late. And what else? I don't know. There's something else I was going to mention, and I completely forgot. What is today? Monday. So tomorrow, myself and Retro Horror will be doing our next video nasties. We are not going to be able to do the title that we picked because Severin hasn't shipped my order yet, and I tried to contact them to see what's going on, and they won't respond back. So I don't know when that's going to come. So we had to do one that I already owned. So yeah, we will be doing Don't Go in the Woods Alone. Now I got to figure out, do I watch the Vinegar Syndrome release or the 88 Filmz Slasher Classic release? I don't know. I think they're the same release, though, to be honest. So I'll be watching that tonight as soon as I'm done with this, and we will be doing that tomorrow. Probably be Wednesday when I upload the video for every movie I watched in January, which I started out really good, watching at least one a day, and then I got kind of sidetracked with all of this going on and everything else. So I kind of let myself down. But anyways, I don't know. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So, and then we will try to be back on Thursday evening with you guys about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to do the next horror movies from the 80s, which will be 1984, I do believe. So if anyone is interested in joining us for that, definitely let me know over on Instagram. And yeah, I'll try to get this Teespring store thing situated as well. So yeah, that's it, guys. As always, peace, love, happiness to all of you. And I will catch you all next time. Bye.
Yeah, I can smell it. I can almost taste it, the rankness in the air. It's everywhere. It's running through that old pipeline out there, trickling along that dumb concrete river and coming up through the drains of those lovely tract homes we all live in.